Just give it a sec for Twitch to say that I've gone live. Alrighty, good evening everybody. Well, I've got some good news. Well, I've got a little bit of good news, a whole lot of bad news. Well, let's start with the good news, shall we? I'm back. I am alive, I am well, and I'm once again able to stream some Prey for you. As for the bad news, well, there's quite a bit of that. One, the Penguins lost to the Capitals. And worse than that, the Capitals went on to win the Stanley Cup. Having a hard time recovering from that. And also, there was this whole Microsoft update thing that happened, and it killed my headset microphone. For some reason, it just doesn't recognize that it exists. I've tried all the fixes, all the privacy setting stuff, and none of it worked. So I had to go digging in my closet to grab an old microphone. I got an old Blue Yeti that I used to use quite some time ago, back when I was training to do the whole esports thing. And it's back. Now, I don't exactly have the most ideal setup for such a thing, and I think you can probably hear that.
If Talos 1 had a subconscious,
but such is the price.
Would be it. You're looking for the central repository. That's where you stash the drive that has the plan for your arming key. I'll see if I can find a way out of here.
What have I been up to lately? Well, you probably haven't seen me for a month and a half, almost 2 months. And some of that's life stuff. In April, I was either getting ready to go out of town, being out of town, or recovering from being out of town. And, shortly after that, I did the whole, oh, that's right, that's crouch. I gotta remember how to play this game. Alright. Yeah, that guy's on my side now. How do I, nope.
You ripped open a 9 in my brain.
Here we go.
I see a horizon filled with teeth. It is coming closer. Maybe it is what you see. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I will wait, and you will come out. Nowhere to go.
364. Okay, so, yeah. I spent the better part of a month either traveling, getting ready to travel, or recovering from travel. Then there's the whole playoffs thing, and I was kind of bummed out for a week. But I got better. And then Microsoft destroyed my microphone. So I've got this new setup going on that I don't really like, but it is marginally better than nothing. And so here we are.
Every dark bit of data that moves through the station is captured here. Redundant backup servers are stored in modules that eject in the event of a catastrophic failure. The fact that they haven't yet is telling of Alex's refusal to face reality.
I don't think this is dangerous. So other things that are going on today, well, oh. Okay, this guy's live now. Let's get a hypo. Let's get this. Big blast. Yeah, Bethesda they might still be doing their E3 conference, or they might be just finished or something like that. And one of the things they announced was the DLC for this game, Prey. And I was very excited about it. So, the cool thing that they're doing is they've got this expansion called Moon Crash. I didn't actually watch the presentation, but I saw the trailer for Moon Crash, and it is all this. Oh yeah, I get that caffeine high. What? Oh, uh-oh. Got to, take this guy back. Scan you. Great. Oh well, I've completely forgotten how to play this game. Don't worry, I'll get there. We gotta deal with this Technopath first. It's kind of a, oh no, oh no, oh no. Turret up there. Oh man, this guy is really having to go, huh? Alright. So, how he's doing that. Doesn't have any ammo. This is. What kind of state did I leave this game in? Jeez, no! Oh no! Well, that was a very inauspicious start. Very inauspicious start. So, what I was trying to say was they announced a free update for Prey, which is pretty cool. Got like a prop hunt mode where one person plays as a mimic and everybody else tries to find him. That's pretty fun.
This would be it.
But there is also
repository. That's where you stash the drive
a DLC
plan for your arming key.
called
See if I can find a way
Moon
out of
Crash,
here in the meantime.
and it's basically Prey Randomizer, which sounds just like one of the best things that you could possibly do with this. So I'm looking forward to trying that at some point, but that's not going to be till after I finish the main game and, more importantly, reacclimate myself with it. I don't know what in the world I'm doing right now. I think we're getting the arming key. That sounds right. Okay, and then we're going to chug all the coffee. Not going to get that because we get taken over by a Technopath and used to kill us.
You ripped open a 9 in my brain.
Oh, and then there's this guy. Oh, I forgot about him.
Filled with teeth. It is coming closer.
Alright, so what that should have done
I'm hungry.
was cause the Phantom and the turret to take each other out.
I will wait.
That should at least keep me out of the
You will come out.
grip of the Technopath for a little bit.
Nowhere to go.
Now, if I can get unstuck on this physics. Come on, Todd. Todd Howard, please. Hello! Hello, Crazy Gamer. How's it going? Having a bad time with physics here. Supposed to like physics.
Every dark bit of data that moves through the station is captured here. Redundant backup servers are stored in modules that eject in the event of a catastrophic failure. The fact that they haven't yet is telling of Alex's refusal to face reality.
What guns do I even have? I'm basically out of shotgun. Got Disruptor. Got a Lure. This is gonna be pretty tough. Got a little bit of Q-Beam. Let's get that Q-Beam reloaded just in case. That battery going. There we go. We may need this. What I really need is some shotgun shells. hello, welcome. Oops. Alright, so if you hear any clicking and clacking, that is unfortunately a result of the new audio setup. I gotta use an open mic instead of a smaller headset mic. That, unfortunately. Oh, whoa, welcome. Take control of that guy back. Yeah, I think what we're gonna have to do here is make great use of controlling our enemies. Possibly getting some combat upgrades, because we got a bunch of neuromods that I haven't spent yet. See what I can do with it. Yeah, the full upgrade of Kinetic Blast seems like a good plan. So let's do that. And we'll go back to Q-Beam. Now, I think it's chasing me. It might have an idea where I am. Probably can't take control of it, so I gotta blast it. Fortunately, I've got about a bazillion hyposprays, so I can probably get away with it. Try to get stealth bonus, though. Oh, this is dangerous. Dangerous stuff going on here. Well, that's what I get for not having as much shotgun ammo as I can possibly create. Though it occurs to me that maybe I did. That's the issue. Should be safe to get an operator now. Good, good. Okay, a little bit of downtime. So the Brave Randomizer, they call it Moon Crash, and it's a separate scenario from this, as far as I can tell. You're not actually on the space station. There's a moon base that it takes place on, and every time you start the game, it randomizes all the enemies, and the weapon placements, enemy placements, that sort of thing. And it's a speedrun mode, a lot like the Link to the Past randomizer, and the other very popular randomizers on the internet. So it's nice to see a game company kind of seeing something that's cool and popular and doing something with it that is fun and cool. And it's apparently available tonight, but I'm not going to get it tonight. What I didn't see from the trailer is how much it costs. That could certainly sway my decision one way or another on when I'm going to get it. And I still have plenty of games that I'm working on now, though I don't have really have time to play it. Alright, gotta power up that door. So, other than this, right now I've been playing Ni no Kuni 2, which is completely different from the first one. But I really like it. It's a lot of fun. Whereas the first one was kind of very grindy and almost like an old Dragon Quest game. Kind of like a not-so-fun mix of Dragon Quest VIII and a Pokemon game. Ni no Kuni 2 is... I think it's most like Suikoden. So you do a whole lot of different things. Like there's regular RPG stuff, and then you've got, you know, army tactical battles. The battles are all real-time, like Tales game, which I guess they were in the first game as well. But it's a lot easier to keep track of what's going on. There we go, that's the good stuff. Give me all that coffee. Chug it all. Woohoo! What else we can get? Security booth. Love to get in there. Up that door. It looks like... Zoom with this, right? Looks like I can get through... Oh no, the other side is where I need to go. Alright. This is weird. Huh. Well, it looks like they're trying to figure out who the Zodiac Killer is. Yeah, I don't know who it is in this timeline, actually. Might still be Ted Cruz, might not. Let's see. Yeah, if you haven't played either of the Ni no Kuni games, honestly, I would skip the first one. I think it's got a lot of archaic design decisions that I don't like. Whereas, well, for example, it has the alchemy pot system from Dragon Quest, complete with having to get incredibly rare materials that are either low drops or only occur in naturally occurring mining points on the world map, worlds away from modern civilization. And the AI controls in it, for its action-based battles, are so terrible that if you don't have absolutely overpowered equipment and overpowered really everything all the time, you will be destroyed. The AI will just spend all its MP at once, and then it'll run around and just not do anything. Now, one thing they did not fix between the two is the AI blowing all of its MP at once. However, what they did was make it so that it's kind of like a Tales game, where hitting the enemies with regular attacks builds your MP back up. And they do it fast enough. Shotgun. A little bit of shotgun, not too much. But it refills fast enough that you barely notice your AI partners just blowing through all their MP at once. And the side effect of this is that fights finish really fast. And in dungeons, at least, they occur on the dungeon maps. There's no battle transitions either, except for fights on the world map. So you just kind of save a lot of time. And it's a lot more fun. Yeah, I recommend Ni no Kuni 2. Maybe not the first one. No crime in orbit. No crime in orbit. Well, after I finished that, I got a hold of Yakuza 0 while it was on sale. It was like 20 bucks on Amazon. And I've heard nothing but good things about the entire Yakuza series, so I'm excited to play that as well. And I might stream the beginning of it maybe, but probably not the whole thing. There was a whole lot of video game news. What else happened recently? Oh, Code Vein. Code Vein, the... Uh-oh. The anime vampire Bloodborne game? That got a release date. That's happening in September. I definitely want to stream that. Alright, now I need to remember what to do with fire guys. Also mimics. I really need to pay a little bit more attention to my surroundings. Oh, I stood in the fire. Dang it. I stood in the fire. Getting too excited about games that I'm not playing right now. I gotta get my head into this one. Get in this game. Oh, good. There's our thermal friend. Alright, I probably shouldn't... You know, maybe I'll give him the cube. Give him the cube. There we go. Get the cube. That took a little too much. A little bit too much. This. Starting to kind of get a hang of this again. There's still a mimic in the room. Where is that? See any medkit? That's unfortunate. I suppose one of the mimics was probably hiding as a medkit, because they are known to be jerks like that. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Can't believe I'm having this much trouble with the very basic enemy of the game. Oh wow, the month and a half or so off from this has really dulled my abilities. What? Where'd this guy come from? Oh, he was disguised as the charge. Very clever. Oh, really? This too? This is not my day. Oh no, it's locked. Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide in here. And the nightmare is totally not gonna get us, and I'm gonna try to scan it. I'm gonna scan it if I can. And I'm gonna get stuck on physics. Thank you, Todd. To be perfectly clear, I'm just gonna blame any wonky physics on Todd Howard. Like, I know it's not his fault, he doesn't actually work at Arcane. But all the craziness in Skyrim is his fault, so this probably is too, if I'm being honest. I'll just scan you. I want to make sure I can see him, but he can't see me. Oh yeah, this is very effective. I'm sure this is how the game is meant to be played. I'm not scanning him. There we go. Okay, well, This has been the most exciting instance of the nightmare so far. In fact, I'm just going to ignore him. He doesn't know where I am. He doesn't care. I don't even think he can get down from there. I think he's stuck. I just wish he wasn't stuck in the same room as the, like in the same room as the fabricator, because I kind of need that. Can't quite get through there. Maybe I can get the door. This is shatterproof. Oh, it's not shatterproof. Ah! Maybe if I... Head and do this. There we go. That was an exciting adventure with the Nightmare. Glad we didn't really have to interact with them at all. It's still probably the worst thing in this game. Oh, I screwed it up. Dang it. Dang it. Ah. I really want this, though. It's the heals. Oh, please. I'm gonna get killed by hacking. But, you know, it's all good if I can just get this thing open and we can heal. There we go, great.
Requesting new operator.
All worth it in the end. All worth it.
TranStar
Hello, are
Pyramid
you here for an appointment?
490 medical class operator ready.
Diagnosing. Bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Just take all of this. Just rob this whole place blind. EMP charge. Good, good. Get our map station on. Alright, so we gotta get into the vaults, and that's gonna be another... super fun zero gravity section. Whole lot of mimics though. Typhon Lure. Here's one. Cycle charge. Right. I'm not taking any crap from any mimics anymore. Not doing it. Not doing it. And don't think I didn't see you scurrying over that way. Oh no. I saw. I know. Nice chair turned into there. Aim someone were to hit it with a wrench. Okay, well, with all that out of the way, let's get to the good stuff. That's right, crafting.
I'm right here.
And possibly repairing a thing. Right, I don't have brick leverage. There's weave. Oh no. Oh no, we did the thing. Don't do it, don't do the thing. You know, maybe we don't want to go in there. Let's not go in there, actually. What if it's a bad idea? Shotgun shells. Got someone's D&D character. Who's this? Oh, it's Danielle Shows. Okay. Guess this is her office. All the junk over. We'll give it the extras. Sort. We have extras. A shotgun. Got an extra pistol. That. Anti-rads. No, we do need that. Maybe don't need this. Yeah, that seems good. What we need is... we need medkits and shotgun shells. I don't believe I have the Q-beam. No, I don't have Q-beam. Let's go shotgun. Oh, well, that's the problem. There's the problems. I don't have a whole lot of much metal. Very, very careful. Careful. Get 3 more medkits. 1 more shotgun. That's interesting. Only got 1 medkit. Maybe we can get something here. Should be the room. Oh. Track in. I can build some recycle charges. Storage state. Well. I am gonna go. going to go with the shotgun shells. And the reason I'm going to do this is that there is the medical operator dispenser here. I can always retreat if things go poorly and heal up that way. So I should probably recycle this asteroid. That might fix a problem or two. A little bit. A little bit.
Operator approach.
Central records. Not have the key.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Examine complete.
Oops. All right, well then. Time to leave gravity behind. Static. Chance to cast a psi power for free. Let's do that. Over the course of the game, just having that is going to save us a lot of energy. Quick save.
Microgravity detected.
It will take me just a little bit to get used to the anti-gravity controls again. Down. There's up. A lot of radiation. That remote manipulation. Oh, oh, there we go. Vomit warning. Vomit warning. This is officially the vomit warning. If the spinning and the dizziness and the anti-gravity get to you, you may wish to, let's go audio only for a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Yeah, I'm just messing around. I will not, hopefully nobody will vomit. Check my radiation level too. How do I do that? Status. No radiation. Great. Then there is radiation over here. How about now? On one hand, I feel like this place is just full of stuff, but on the other hand, it's gargantuan and kind of slow to explore. Maybe I'll just move along. Something's going very wrong. Everything looks dead. Well, it's all dead, then great. Wunderbar. See fire. Where's that extinguisher? There it is. That was dumb. Why'd they do that? That's the curse of being on stream, I guess. Sometimes you just do stupid things. Well, another thing of note with this new audio setup, if you hear anything really strange, like really weird, it's cool. Weird stuff happens around here sometimes, and I can't necessarily account for all of it. Okay. That's right. Well, give me just a moment. There we go. A lot of fire. I'm just having a lot of bad luck with this fire. You know what? The fire's cool. The fire can stay. We like fire. Fire kept early man warm and helped them to survive long, cold winter. And it also helped this weaver get stuck in the wall. I think he's pretty safe. I don't think he can do anything there. Except curse Todd Howard and me. Real quiet. Well, I can turn that up a bit. I had it turned down because I don't think you necessarily want to hear all the clack, 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 clack from my controller. And as the facts of life, I'm not going to play with my hands behind my head or anything weird like that. So please excuse my clacking. Yes, it's right. We're playing together, so it's part of the experience. It's like you're right here with me. Except you get to sit in your air conditioning and be cool. And I have to turn my fans off. I have to turn my fans off because... Whoops. If I don't... Uh-oh. Something... Oh, no. Low latency mode. Yes, it's fairly low latency, but I've got real bad news. I think Todd got us. I think we've been got. Oh my goodness. It's happened again. I can't believe it. No! No! We're stuck! We're stuck! Oh no, not again. And I can't even jump out of a window now. It's happening again. We've entered Howard Space. The only thing you can do in Howard Space is die and play Skyrim. Again.
Microgravity detected.
Well. The technical term for what just happened is, we got boned. But to put it a little more accurately, we clipped through a wall that you're not supposed to be able to clip through. And because you can't get any momentum in there, you can't clip back out. And you just get stuck and sad. Right, Hawk is asking about the DLC. We can talk about the DLC again because it's very cool. So there was some free update that has a prop hunt style mode where one person plays as a mimic and turns into something and everybody else tries to find them. There's a New Game Plus, which presumably lets you keep all of your stuff while starting a new game, which is great. And then there's the Moon Crash, which is the actual like DLC expansion. And it is a prey randomizer. So like it's a new map that takes place on the moon. And all of the weapons, enemies, hazards, etc. are randomized every time you play, and it's a time attack. Much like, you know, Link to the Past randomizer and that sort of thing. And it looks really cool. I'm just not going to have time to play it for a while because, well, I'm finishing this, I'm finishing Ni no Kuni 2, I'm going to play Yakuza. Got that request for Metroid Prime that I don't want to put off for too long because Metroid Prime owns. And at some point I just want to have a chill Kirby stream. Play some Kirby. So we got a lot of things going on. A lot of things. Oops. He's going to Howard Space. That guy's gone. He's doomed. There he goes. flew directly into a fire. That wasn't very smart. Is it all free? I don't know. I want to say the Moon Crash DLC is not, but everything else is. But I would be thrilled to find out that I'm wrong. And honestly, I got this game for half off, like a month after it came out. So even if Moon Crash isn't free, I'm okay with dropping, you know, 10, 15 bucks on it. Because this game is great, and I definitely want to support Arcane, who made it. I hear mimics, do not see mimics. I don't really know what a mimic's going to do in an environment like this. Oh, is that him? I hear them. Where are you, mimics? Crystal, I don't need to bother with that. Oh. I'm back at the start. Got mixed up, turned around, back to start. Okay, so it's downward. Get the glue cannon. You can all hear that, right? You can hear the mimics transforming. I'm not just going crazy, right? Okay, I'm glad somebody can hear them, other than me. Let's see. I started at 8. Did I miss Devolver Digital? I did miss Devolver Digital. Did anything cool happen there? What's the lowdown from them? Clarification before I react. Is that XD part of the title, or is that the smiley face XD? I'm so hopelessly lost. Oh boy. The letters XD, really? Metal Wolf Chaos XD, huh? That sounds great. I have actually always wanted to play Metal Wolf Chaos. That is exciting. PC, PS4, and Xbox. I will probably get that on PC. Sorry, not PC, PS4. Probably get that on PS4. Alright, so welcome to the computer building portion of Prey. So off screen, I went ahead and ordered a hard drive off of Newegg, and it's arrived, but they delivered it to space instead. And now we're going to build a PC. It's going to be great. Best gaming PC ever. It's going to play Space Station Self-Destructor Simulator 9000. And we're going to have a good time. Mech America great again? Oh my god. Oh, that's just wrong, but I love it. Alright, so we've got our hard drive in. Now we have to install Windows. Now, this is very tricky. Installing Windows on your Space PC is a very bad idea. It'll screw up your microphone on your headset, and then you'll have to go and dig a microphone out of your closet and set it up like I have.
Good work. I was worried the drive might have been damaged. You can use Chief Show's workstation to download the fabrication plan. Then we can reconstruct your arming key.
Alright, and that's how you build a Space PC.
Low gravity detected.
And let's just give it the old bonus save, just in case we wind up in Howard Space again. You don't really need to fight him. Engineering operator is still fine. Hello, engineering operator. Oh. Oh, he breaks the goo. That's interesting. Still thinking about going there. Sure, nothing's gonna go wrong before this hits 100. What a shock! It's mimic time!
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here. But I promised I'd help you, so listen. Deep Storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me. And if you manage to get back inside, remember, you owe me. Kill the son of a bitch who hurt Abby, or I swear to God I'll haunt you.
So yeah, Kill the Imposter Cook is a good objective. I remember really liking that quest, or liking the end of it. But what we're going to do now is not smart. But we're doing it anyway. gotta tag up this. Security comp, volunteer quarters. What is his name? Luca? Luca Golubkin. Alright, chat, remember that for later. Luca Golubkin. He's the killer. And now we gotta go flush ourselves out in space. Oh well. Such is life. Oops. Sorry, engineering operator. You're dead now. More importantly, though, where's our friend, medical operator? Here he is.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time. Hello. Nice to see you.
Oh, what's in here? Yeah, I remember seeing this place before, but I don't think I've ever come in here. Just a nice little hiding place, I guess. Alright, so I'm locked in. Station utilities. Objective still? Open vault. Oh. I am forgetting to do basic things. Yeah, that glass floor in the middle, that was in fact the area of Howard Space we accidentally traversed. You know, it's funny, because the first time I played this game, I didn't wind up in Howard Space even once. Like, everything just worked correctly. But this time, twice already. On camera, no less. Alright, surely there is something that we can recycle for one. You know what? We don't need that right now. We need to go to space. That's what we gotta do. Means getting through here. Yeah, it's just, it happens. Ubisoft games do that a lot, and Bethesda games do that a lot. Just kind of how it goes. detecting actually a little bit of, maybe a little bit of desync on the game. That is a capture issue, not a mic issue. Hang on. I'm taking this with me. We're going places. We are. No, I did not see the boat. What happened to the boat? Yeah, I can recycle this thing. Let's recycle it. There we go. Figured that had to be the solution because they gave you the blueprints to manufacture the recycler. You want to be a little careful though, because we did see a weaver in here. And it did turn a dude into a phantom. Who we might have taken out already. I'm not entirely certain. Yeah. Oh, here he is. He's right here. This was the guy. I guess we got him with that got him with the recycle charge. Instantly reminds me, the next time we're at the hardware lab, I gotta recycle something as well. Alright, let's do it. Let's go to space.
Hello, Dr. Kelstra? I wanted to follow up on my request to view one of the volunteer application contracts.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today.
I had some free time, so I thought...
I've already told you, the VACs are sealed documents. My hands are tied.
But isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Look,
And now we're in space. No, this is not safe. This is incredibly not safe. This is a really stupid thing to do. But we're doing it. We are making it happen in space. Well, that's a fun mimic fact. I didn't know it could quadruple itself. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of new mimics.
Microgravity detected. detected.
They're afraid.
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Yeah, not only is this not safe, it's also bizarre. Now we're in space. Hey! Yeah, I got stuck pretty bad here on this particular segment. This is something to interact. Didn't know if I was supposed to just wait or find a way out or what. And I still don't remember. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get out here. But I might be mixing it up with a different side quest. Yeah, here we go. Button.
Morgan? Morgan, this is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
Alright. Cargo bay. Here we go! Yeah, now we're getting into, kind of the last third or so of the game.
This is Dr. Dio Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here.
Ah, okay, this is the quest that I'm thinking of. I completely screwed this one up. This is Igwe's container, so it gives you the code on the side of it. But if you enter the code, it just opens and Dr. Igwe dies.
Morgan, I've been wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow. My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here if you need help.
I'm trying to just kind of move this thing in. Using physics. I don't want Dr. Igwe to die.
Damn you. I find you outside your prison. Maybe trying to escape? Like me, not safe out there. But you know this. You have headaches. See things. It is not fever. Not hallucinations. A horizon is coming. Cutting through space. If we're still here when it arrives, it screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away, but it is coming closer. It will eat your prison. Every person on board. And it will still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, MU.
My goodness, I do not.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
Please contact a qualified engineer.
Maybe that makes it work? It's glowing now. I still don't know how to dock this thing, though. There's something in the quest. Error?
Wait, what are you doing? Stop! Stop, damn you, stop!
Oop. Uh-oh. Dang it, I did it again. Oh, man. Oh, Dr. Igwe. That's the exact thing that I screwed up on the last time around. Oh, rip Dr. Igwe. Okay. That is why I saved, though.
It screams so loud. We hear it in our head. It is still far away, but it is coming closer. It will eat your prison. Every person on board. And it will still be hungry. Where will it go next, I wonder? I see you back in your prison soon, MU.
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that. Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
Is it over here? Over here. Container docked, okay. Right, and it says the container control system. Want 2, 3, 1, 2. Gotta find the keypad first. There it is. Okay, but where is it? Here it is. Okay, here we go.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, it's like spring. My thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. And transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
Ah, well, I feel a lot less stressed now. Oops. I gotta unlock. Alright, so now things are going to get a little tricky if memory serves. There's going to be a lot of very difficult combat situations. It is obviously not my forte. However, since I've been picking up some more interesting Typhon powers this time around, I think I might be able to do a little something about it. Once we finish loading, of course. I mean, that's really why we're all here. Gotta load up our Sundays with as much entertainment as possible before the work week commences.
I got a bad feeling.
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here! Officer Cool! If we can't open the main door or our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk. We'll get you inside.
Alright. Get some platforming going. Power interrupt. You know, I was expecting our weekly power outage today, and it just didn't happen. I had some weird internet issues earlier this morning. Trying to watch something. I don't know what it was. I forget. But it kept stuttering. And I thought we were having our weekly power outage. So, like, the power's gone out on Sunday every week for the past month or so.
Research complete.
But it didn't happen. It did not happen today. Cool, but a little strange. we go. Gonna do this Metroid style with the ice beam. Nice and tidy.
Morgan? I thought... I don't know what I thought. It's good to see you. Is TranStar mounting a rescue operation? I was in fuel storage when the fire broke out and everyone began running.
Oh
But
no.
they weren't running from the fire. It was these shapes.
I'm trapped in the Howard
I
Conjunction.
contained the fire.
I've triggered
I was
3
trying
quests
to
at
reach
once
the
and they're all
power supply
talking.
when Al, Officer
Oh,
Rose,
no.
came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things.
Oh
Everyone
no.
I worked with, they're dead, aren't they? I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent? Did they plan this? I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible?
Maybe the asteroid. Okay,
There must be some way out of this.
your turn.
If only I had reached the power supply in time.
Hey, your turn.
Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that.
Alright, hopefully I didn't miss anything. But if I did, then we will discover together.
Where did those things come from?
Space.
If only I could have put out the fire. It's contained, but I could have done more.
Alright, let's get some plot. We're gonna do some plot.
Thanks for getting Chaudhry back to us. She's still rattled.
I'm glad you were able to save
She's all right, isn't she?
What is it doing? Oh my god, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things. Like it pulled it right out of Enoch's corpse.
Ugh, corpse? Maybe. I don't know, maybe it saved him. It could still be Enoch.
Does it look like it? Sam, promise me you'll kill me if I ever end up like that.
Sarah will get us out of this. She got us this far. We're safe in here.
For now, I'm going to check the perimeter.
Hopefully this will come back around so I can scan it safely. This is a very good place to get research if you have not done so. I'll just stay in sight. No! No! Come back! Okay. There we go. Great. There's that thermal one. Yeah, we'll have plenty of shots at a thermal one. Move along.
Attention. Due to a catastrophic breach in Cargo Bay 1, all personnel are to avoid the area until repairs have been completed on safety checks.
Hello, nice to see you. Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Okay.
Morgan, you. I'm surprised you escaped SimLab. Yes, I knew about that. I checked the shuttle logs when the rumors about you being demoted started circulating. All I found was you checked into the SimLab but never signed out. Not sure you could, but it seems you've escaped. Just like these creatures of yours, the ones your brother said couldn't get free. Wish I had better news. We're holding out here, but just barely. These standard issue PPNs might as well be kept guns for all the good they do to those things. Only way back into Talos is through Cargo Bay B, and that's locked tight for our safety. And yours. You want the code? Help us fortify things here. That means Eradicator turrets, and lots of them. To do that, though, we'd need fabrication plans and a working fabricator, and both of those are out of reach at the moment. The fabrication plan is in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, if you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive.
Secret gameplay tips. Secret gameplay tips.
Remember, it's the Eradicator fabrication plan we want, not the Reployer plan. Whatever the hell a Reployer is. Dr. Igwe figures he'd survive. Dumb luck, I suppose.
Don't know if Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate.
There must be a way to get some
Dr. Igwe
turrets
was
online.
floating in a cargo crate outside the ship. If he stayed there, he might have survived longer than any of us.
So, we don't necessarily have to do this. It's entirely possible to just bust into the cargo bay and bad things happen. I'm pretty sure everybody dies if you do that, but you could. You can do pretty much whatever you want in this game. Okay. But, I'm gonna treat the humans well. And we're going back to space. I'm not going to fight this phantom, though. I'm a big fan of conserving resources whenever I can. And they can really be hard to come by.
I'm gonna take a look over here.
Do need to get my jumps ordered just a little bit.
Just give me a clean shot. I must be losing my mind.
There we go. Yeah, so getting these plans, if memory serves me, is a pain. It's like this big metal maze that reminds me of the 3D maze in Super Mario RPG. You're the one where the only advice it gives you is, this is a three-dimensional maze. You'll press Y to quit. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It's dark, it's full of things that are trying to kill you. It is three-dimensional, and there's a lot of staircases and dead ends. dealt with it last time. Well, regardless. Ooh. Scrap. Gotta get this scrap first. I've been kind of hurting for mineral material. Fortunately, I haven't used any of my shotgun shells. Oh. Okay, well that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be some burnt circuit boards and the like. Oh well. You know what? This is not the part that I thought it was. Oh, hello, welcome. Uh-huh. That's no good. That's very bad. Very bad indeed. Alright, we gotta fix this. If the, I don't know what happens if your suit integrity goes to 0 while you're in space, but the answer is probably you die. Regardless of, regardless of health. Could be wrong, but I don't really want to find out. We'll use that. What's up? We'll need to heal the radiation temporarily.
Eradicator schematic. If only we'd had those turrets earlier. Keep an eye out for materials to build them. Schematics half the battle. Once they're built, though, I can't wait to see what they do to our new friends.
Alright, now we need to use the anti-rad. Almost thought I was playing Fallout there for a second. Now then. Oh, guy's dead. I want to loot him, not fix him.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Alright. My objectives are getting out of control here. That off. That off. Keep that. Keep these. And we got some stuff to do in the cargo bay. I gotta get the right angle. There we go. So yeah, if there's a major failing of this game, it's that you have to go back and forth through these loading zones so many times, so frequently, especially in the back part of the game, back half of the game. And I know that I probably mentioned this in every single stream, but that's because it comes up in every single stream in every part of the game, and it drives me bonkers. And even once the bar is full, it still lows. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Prey is like this. But it is. Yeah, so I got parts of the game mixed up. The Dark Maze part I was thinking of is after this, once you make it into Bay B. Let's see if we can make it to, I would like to get the fabricator repaired. And that's a good goal for the evening. That's powerful stuff. Very dangerous. Yeah, it's a nice little platforming there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's right. Surely they didn't think I wasn't gonna scan for mimics. I mean, come on now.
Power circuit checks out, and fabricators online. You did it. We're not done with you yet, so get back here safe, alright?
Alright, well, hopefully the Typhon won't be right outside the door. That would be pretty horrible. And take a different route up. Whoops. We've got all these boxes stacked right here for the express purpose of helping you get up there. here. Over here. And then you screw up the last jump and you're sad. That's okay. That's fine. There's stuff all over the place we can jump on. And now we'll just,
the first line of defense against unsanctioned materials entering Talos 1.
just mess up the glue gun. That's fine. Everything is fine. Actually, what's down here? Having good times with jumping. Good at platforming. You know, it's weird that, you know, oh my goodness, Metroid Prime has way better platforming than this. That's a game from, what, 2004?
There's still hope.
Eat a little bit of their
There
food.
must
Not going
be.
to steal it all. This is not
These
the
TranStar
Renegade
Renegade
playthrough,
pistols are
right?
mostly for
You
show.
might be
They
able
don't
to
do much
secure
against
the
the
area.
attackers.
Nice to
With
see
the
you.
Eradicator turrets, we have a chance.
Must have had a good reason for shutting down the elevators. He may be trying to quarantine the station.
Any luck with those turrets?
Fabricator. That go.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
These TranStar PPM pistols don't have the stopping power Eradicator turrets do.
I was out there all along. Of course it was. Not entirely certain what the mission for this quest is. All I know is that I'm screwing it up. It's a legitimate tactic. it's extremely cheap, but it's a legitimate tactic. It's research, not combat. Fine. Oh, come on. Please. I think I hit all the buttons there. That's Can't just hit all the buttons. You gotta hit the correct button.
Thank you for saving Officer Chaudhry, Dr. Yu. She has told us of the telepaths.
Alright, let's see what we got. Some good stuff. Just take all this stuff. There's a turret.
Submitted.
Let's just check that objective. What do I actually need to do? I just have to set them there. Okay, well, one turret's not going to cut it. We need a little more. Let's go get that fabricator after all.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Maybe check to see if there's a recycler. There is, yes. They are right next to each other. Perfect. They're right there. Give it the extra glue gun. This, that. Shotgun. One banana. And pudding. Perfect. Quickly recycle some of that sweet, sweet biohazard waste. Ooh, haven't had any of that for a while. Love that waste. How much does it take to actually make a turret? Oh, heavens no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. I am not spending that much mineral stuff on a turret. Especially considering that the turret would kill me. I'll take my chances. First, I'm gonna hack it. Then we're gonna fix it. actually wish I could just get through here, but I don't have the key card for it. I am pretending not to see that turret. Maybe if I pretend not to see it, it will pretend not to see me. I think that would be a fine arrangement. You know, I think it sees me. Just a little bit possible that it might see me. Let's take control of him. That did not go well. Let's see how far back I go. I would really like to do the Cargo Bay B fight.
Attitude adjustment required.
One. And I guess this time we have to respect the Electric Phantom. Ooh. Not stop. Do everything almost exactly the same. We're going to eat the pudding this time, and that is going to give us good... Oh! Oh no! Well, eating the pudding was supposed to bring us luck, but what actually happened was I ate the pudding and then dropped the controller. And then we blew ourselves up with a kinetic blast. And that's just not cool. So let's edit that out. We're gonna edit that out for the Virtual Yinzer Max channel. And that'll just be a secret between you and me, chat. That thing that definitely didn't happen. Yeah, this is gonna eat the banana too. That'll do it. I just need to eat the pudding and the banana, and it'll be great. That's how it's gonna work. Nah, it'll make it up intact. I am far too lazy to edit that out and make a new video and all that stuff. Incidentally, though, I really need to upload the last stream. I think last stream was it the April Fool's stream? It can't be. It hasn't been 2 whole months since I've streamed anything, right? Not 2 whole months. Yeah, I've got the tech. Here's the tech. We're gonna put all the turrets. We're gonna put all the turrets in this crate. We're gonna call it Turret Crate. And you're gonna be able to get one every month, and it's gonna have a variety of cool hacked turrets that definitely aren't going to shoot you because you have alien material in your brain. That one's that's a special smoky turret. It smells like a barbecue when it destroys your enemies for you. It's great. It's very popular. You can only get it from Turret Crate though. You gotta subscribe to Turret Crate, not me. You can't subscribe to this channel. You know, I wonder what would happen if I deployed the turrets and they just all shot me. I wonder if the humans would react to that. Oh no, no, it does not use the liquid smoke, heavens no. Hey. Where'd my turrets go? Oh, what? They fell through the box! They fell through the crate! Unbelievable. It fell through the crate and exploded. Got me again. Can't believe it. Todd got me again. And the other one's just straight in Howard's face. It's just gone. Oh, no, here it is. Now it's back. Is that the one that was... Got a bad feeling about this. I think physics might be giving me the middle finger, guys. That's just not cool. sure. Does not take much damage at all from that. This is really bothering me. Like, it seems... Nope, here's... It seems very clear to me. This lift is supposed to carry the turrets. Because otherwise you're doing all these jumping puzzles. It's not really sustainable. But as you can see, the turrets that I put in here
Incoming shipments from Earth have been temporarily delayed. Personnel are
aren't,
directed to clear up
they're not
backlog
here
deliveries until notified
when they
by
get
a
up here.
supervisor.
That stinks. That's not good at all. Well, I guess we're doing this the hard way. It's even possible. Like, I'm certain that is what the purpose of that thing is.
Error log submitted.
There's no reason for it otherwise. Also, one less turret than I remember there being. What if I put the turret on top? A dumb idea, but it might just work. I think it's gonna work, but you know, it's almost 10:30 and it's worth a shot.
Attitude adjustment required.
Got a gear. Yeah, I need a little goo, a little bit of goo. Oh, gotta be careful though. I almost took a trip to Howard's base. we're getting up here. We're climbing this crate. You know, it could very well be the last thing we do tonight. And of course this works. Why wouldn't it work? It is only the dumbest thing that I tried.
Log submitted. Eradicator Autotroid version 0.7.6.
Yeah, then I just need one more, but unfortunately it's gone. It just vanished.
Hello.
Maybe leaving and coming back will respawn it. That sometimes works. I've got to heal, though. I'm gonna heal. 60 health is causing no small amount of anxiety.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Figure out where that last one went. Maybe I don't, and there's just one waiting for me already. Finds me. Hearing. Should be good for now. And if you're wondering why we need to hack these turrets, it is because we are using a bunch of alien powers. And if we don't, the turrets will try to kill us instead of help us.
Attitude adjustment required.
Whew. Now it's way easier, of course. Alright. Time to battle.
Peg ready.
Well, I'm gonna use a Typhon Lure and see if I can't mess these guys up.
Hopefully that medical operator's ready to go, because we're gonna need it after this.
Watch your asses. They come through that door.
Officer
Don't let them
Mannix,
get to
right.
cover, or we'll have no idea what they'll be next.
Ammo, check. Breathing, check. Scared? Check.
Find a way out of here.
Same.
Take Dr. Igwe with you. Maybe he can be of some help elsewhere.
I'll ever be. Love you, Mom. See you in hell, Dad.
Well, that was,
Now or never.
Diagnostic check. Verbose. IFF. Nominal. Power load. Nominal. Actuators. Nominal. Tilt handling.
is someone gonna open this?
Please contact engineering.
Anybody.
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these. Here's the code for Cargo Bay B.
Oh, I have to open, of course. Of course I have to open it. Just put your boss right next to all of the things that are scary and gonna kill us all. That makes sense.
We're dead.
They just keep coming! More time! They just keep coming!
Thank God that's over.
Always thought something was bound to go wrong, but I couldn't even have imagined this.
Well, that's some fine shooting, if I do say so myself.
Shooting?
Morgan, you saved our asses. Now, you might want to
Shooting?
get out there and see if you can save a few more.
Shooting? What shooting
Not
did
going
you
to
do?
lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation.
Real talk. Real talk. The shooting did not do any. This was not caused by the shooting. This was caused by being environmentally friendly. That's right. The same way that you save the planet at home by recycling is also how you save it in space. Just another environmental message brought to you by Prey. Can you recycle charge the survivors? Yes. Of course you can. I don't think we should. Actually, you know what? You know what?
What's next? I'm
Okay. Alright, we're gonna double save. Gonna make absolutely certain. I'm create yet another new save. And let's go ahead and recycle the survivors. Now, if anybody asks, we didn't do this. This is a real messed up thing that we should not do. And that's why we didn't do it. Got it? This didn't happen.
Yeah.
They didn't even notice. I'm standing right here and I recycle charged their buddies. You know, they must have... They know. They know the first rule of recycling is not to talk about recycling. They got it. I got it. Just load real fast just to make sure. Yes. I can't believe they didn't react at all. That's amazing. Everybody's got pulled into a tiny black hole and they just didn't care. Austin Cool is possibly too cool for this. Well, that certainly was exciting. I'm happy to be able to start streaming again. we're going to keep trying for these Sunday evening streams. But I also feel like I'm way behind on Prey, so I might go ahead and stream 1 or 2 other times this week. So if you haven't followed already, go ahead and do that so that you can get a notification. Because we still got some exciting stuff to do, and we still have to decide how we actually want to finish the game. Do we want to blow everything up? Do we want to do something else? There's still plenty of Prey left. So thanks for coming by, and I'll see you next time.